What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It is White Gamer. Today we have the small striker build for level 90. We're going to be using a magician for the small striker build. Height, go with 5'7". Weight, go with 152 pounds. Make sure you go with the height and weight combination, guys. That gives you +2 acceleration, +2 agility, -2 jumping, and -2 strength. Now, guys, for your agility, get it to 95, guys. You're going to be small, 5'7", and you're going to have high agility. This is going to help you turn directions with the ball super quick. And you're going to have the Tech Plus, guys. So when it comes to turning directions with the ball, it should be super smooth. Next, we got balance. Get that to 90. That's going to make it difficult for opponents to get you off the ball. And believe it or not, when you're running with the ball, balance does play a role. And make sure your pro is balanced and not off balance while you're on the ball, if that makes sense. Reactions, we're going to get it to 95. This is going to help your pro be way more responsive on the ball, guys. When you're doing shooting animations, passing animations, everything just comes out much faster when you have higher reaction. So that's why it is a 95. Ball control, we're going to get that to 92. We will go with the Specialization, the Magician Plus. So we will have the first touch plus. So ball control 92 is more than enough. So when you receive the ball or a teammate gets you a driven pass, your pro can trap the ball very easily. Dribbling, we're going to get it to 92, guys. Again, you have high agility, high dribbling. You're going to have the Tech Plus, which is really good to dribble with. So 92 will do more than the job. I feel like if you get it to 90, whatever the max is, 96, you're not going to notice a difference because of the high dribbling and agility with the Tech Plus combination. Composure, get it to 90, guys. This is going to help your pro take good shots when you're under pressure. So that's why we went with 90. Now, for the pace, guys, max it out. Go with 95 acceleration and 95 sprint speed. Remember, you will get a +2 acceleration in game. So in game will actually be a 97 acceleration because of the +2 from the body. Strength, go with 85, guys. You want to not be weak as a small striker. And since you're already playing small, you're kind of at a disadvantage already. So that's why we went with some strength. And then, guys, aggression is important to shield the ball. So that is why we went with 81 aggression. So your pro can shield the ball much more effectively because aggression and strength, those two attributes, they both play a role in protecting the ball when you need to shield the ball. Don't put nothing on jumping. You're playing 5'7". That's the whole point of this build. Stamina, we went with 80 so we can get the quick step play style. That is the only reason why we went with 80 stamina. For the weak foot, go with the 5-star weak foot so you can shoot with either your foot or even pass with either of your foot. For the skill move, a minimum 4-star will do the job. I see people with 5-star skill moves and they don't even utilize it to the full potential and you're just wasting your points. So, if you're going to be skilling a lot and actually beating human CBs or human Ennies, then go for it. Go with a 5-star. But most of you guys are going to be playing against bots. Good luck trying to beat a bot in a bunch of skill moves. It's just a waste. From the scoring, guys, we're going to get the long shot to 80. The long shot will help you a bit with the finesse shots from outside the box. So just go with 80. Then shot power, 90 will do more than the job. This is going to allow for it's going to allow for the ball to travel much more quicker. Finishing, 95. If you know how to shoot and aim, you should be scoring with this build. There's not much to say, guys. You got the finesse shot plus. We're going to have the regular low driven. So as long as you know how to aim, you should be scoring because you have 95 finishing. Vision, guys, get it to 90, guys. The vision does play a role in the finesse shots. I repeat, the vision does play a role in a finesse shot. So that's why we went with 90 vision. Short passing, just get it to 81. We're going to have the tiki-taka playstyle, I believe. And then last but not least, guys, the curve, get it to 95. Because the curve, you're going to need it to do Travella shots, finesse shots. So that's why we went with 95 curve. And like I said, guys, you will have the Magician Plus, which is very good, guys. You get the first touch plus. Your pro's going to be trapping the ball. Now, I know it only gets activated, or at least it pops up when someone sends you a driven pass. But according to the EA developer, it works every time you receive a pass, even though it doesn't get activated every single time. And guys, we're going to take out the chip shot plus. The chip shot plus, I don't think it's worth it. I do want to mention, guys, that you can also go with Incisive Pass Plus if you want to. In the past, when we've done small strikers build, we've gone with Incisive Pass Plus. But just to switch it up, we went with the first touch plus this time around. But I do want to mention again that you can go with the Invader, which is very good as well. Just throwing that out there. And then, guys, you have Tech Plus, very good to dribble with. Press RB or R1. Your pro goes into control sprint dribbling, which makes it super easy to dribble and beat opponents. And then, of course, guys, you got finesse shot plus. You cut in, finesse, especially when you're inside the box. Super easy to score. Now, guys, for your playstyles, we're going to go with the low-driven shot. This is a must this year for a striker. Very, very overpowered, especially when you combine it with the finesse shot plus and you do a low-driven shot. So if you do a low-driven finesse is very, very overpowered, guys. Next, go with the game changer. This allows for you to do Trivela shots, which is really, really good, especially with the high curve. And sometimes as a striker, guys, you're going to be at an angle. So you need to curve it around the goalkeeper. So that's going to do the job for that. For your third one, I would recommend the Tiki Taka just for those simple passes and the backheel passes that you might need to pull off from time to time. Then we're going to go with Quick Step. This is going to help your pro accelerate quicker when you're making runs. Next, we're going to go with Rapid. So when you're running with the ball, your pro doesn't take those heavy touches or heavy knock-ons, or if you're running onto the ball as well. Then for your last three, we're going to go with a Press Proven. This is definitely really, really good. It's going to help you shield the ball from opponents. And since you have good strength for a striker, high balance, and good aggression, it's going to make it difficult for them to get you off the ball. And also when you're jogging with the ball, it stays really close to your feet. Next, we're going to go with Trickster. Definitely recommend having Trickster, guys. So when you do a fake shot, it does a unique fake ball roll that you can only pull off with the Trickster, which could position your pro to a nice angle to rip it. So definitely go with the Trickster. And then for the last one, guys, all up to you. We're just gonna go. You can go with the relentless if you want. I wouldn't really recommend it. We're gonna go with the chip shot. Doesn't hurt. Sometimes keeper might be coming out and you need to chip it. So go with the chip shot, guys. And then yeah, guys. These are the attributes for the level 90 striker build. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to drop a like, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time.